Welcome to my soul tribe. My name is Miriam Rose. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe, set your bell on all, like, comment and share, as I really appreciate all of your support. Now let's get on with the video. Greeting, dear ones. How pleased we are to be connecting with you. During these extraordinary times, we honor you for your courage, your tenacity, your kind and loving hearts, and your commitment to both your own evolution and the shift of consciousness that is occurring on your planet. There are many key aspects we would like to cover that are going to be the themes in the energies of 2023. It usually takes several months for you to get a good feel for the energy of the new year. That is especially true for the energy of 2023. You are in a corridor of energy, a birth canal, if you will, that started with the December solstice and will last until the spring equinox. This will be one of the most important passages you will ever go through. It will mark both endings and beginnings, and from there the new will be truly birthed. Many of you feel the winds of change blowing, but you are not sure what is happening. On a soul level, you are feeling the importance of this period of time you're in. There is anticipation, there is excitement, there is discomfort, there is wonder, all hallmarks of a birth. Some of you may step into service for the first time. Some of you may experience a shifting of your service. Your surroundings may change, either your physical location, the people around you, or both. Some of you may move suddenly to places you had never considered before, or you may change careers. Expansion of all sorts will be occurring. If you have been in what has felt like a long waiting period, tangible, external expansion may finally be upon you. If you have been acting as an energetic space holder, you may find yourself finally releasing from the duty. It is all divinely orchestrated to unfold seamlessly when others are ready to step up and fill your position so that you can move on. It is designed to serve the highest good of all. You might think of it this way. If you feel you are someone that has been holding space, we invite you to imagine a train station. You are standing there, clipboard in hand, guiding people to their trains and marking their names off your list as they board. You have been waiting there patiently for as many to show up as are on your list. But now you look out at the platform and you realize it is empty. Everyone is going to show up, and it is time for you to also board the train. You don't have to worry if there were people on your passenger list who didn't show up to catch the train. You had a list of potential passengers. Each person uses their free will to decide when they would like to board the train. There will be other space holders with their clipboards to take your place to assist them, and there will be many more trains available for them to take whenever they are ready. You did not fail them in any way. Your success came from honoring your service contract to the best of your ability. Now the people who are on the train still don't know exactly where they're going. They know where they want to get off because they feel the energetic match or where their next adventure begins, but they don't know exactly what it will look like, who they will meet, or what wonderful things they will experience. But they do know that they have done the work. They are ready to receive the fruits of their labor. When you get off the train, you will be navigating your path through the compass of your heart, which will lead you to your true north. Many of you will still be in a space of not knowing. The difference is the past several years for many of you had you in a stationary not knowing. For many of you this year, you will still be not knowing, but you will be in movement, making your highest choice one now moment at a time, and allowing the unfoldment of your highest self-expression. As you move forward into the energies of 2023, we urge you to settle into the gift of not knowing. When you don't know where you're going, you become more present. You get curious. You don't have an attachment to anything looking a certain way, so you naturally open to many more potentials. Not knowing helps you become a pioneer, an expander of your own path and the possible pathways for humanity. Not knowing is an essential aspect of moving into new energies because you simply cannot create the new with only the energies of the old. There will continue to be pockets of energetic intensity, but you are becoming very adept at moving with the energies and giving yourself what you need instinctively. You might think of it like a video game. At the end of a level, you might have a very intense task to accomplish that takes all of your concentration and focus. Once you complete the task, an entirely new level will open to you, with new areas to explore and new tools to discover and use. Your evolutionary journey is like that. It involves playing in certain energetic levels until they have nothing left to offer you. You finally burst out of that cycle into a new level that has become available to you due to your consistent efforts and skill set. Another interesting aspect of 2023 is that you will see many more people begin to awaken and start to move away from conspiracy theories. Becoming interested in conspiracy theories often marks the beginnings of a person's spiritual journey. It all starts with questioning, and when you question, answers are sure to come. Many people will begin to move away from conspiracy theories because enough time has gone by where many of the promised events have not come to pass. This is very common occurrence in your awakening process, having believed information that later turns out to be false. This may have come from those who were spreading disinformation to psychics, healers, or spiritual teachers who weren't working from a space of integrity. While this can be a disheartening experience, ultimately it helps hone the skill of discernment and leads people to connect to their own truth and inner wisdom. Shifting away from misinformation into hard truth will ultimately begin to heal the division that has been prevalent on your planet. Many of you with very strong service contracts have been out of balance, only willing to give and not willing to receive. If that is the case for you, 2023 is a year to prioritize your own self-love practice. You simply cannot move into unity, consciousness, and leave yourself out. You cannot proceed in your own embodiment process if you're busy denying yourself at the same time either. You will be called to finally include yourself in your unconditional love and tender care, which for many of you is the final frontier. You will move out of perpetual self-neglect into self-care, self-acceptance, self-presence, and self-respect. This is the whole model of a self-love practice, and one that is long overdue for many of you to move into. If you have been feeling like there has been a major piece missing that you couldn't identify, it is highly likely it is your own love that you are seeking. Once that is in place, you will be of even greater service in a way that honors everyone, and that is exactly what we wish for each and every one of you. By stepping into being your own loving guide, parent, and shepherd, as well as working with the divine combination of surrender, faith, flow, and trust, you will have all elements in place that will allow you to make deep, true, abiding progress, because you will finally be out of resistance and working with all the energies that have always been there to guide and assist you. Many of you will move out of the habit of being in perpetual troubleshooting mode with yourself and start to trust yourself and your divine competency. That is what we mean by into the true. You will finally trust yourself to navigate to your true north, not the north everyone says you should aim towards. As you step into the energies of the next phase of your incarnation, there will be a changing of the guard, so to speak, with some of your guides having completed their mission with you and new guides coming in to assist you in this new phase. It is a time of great celebration when you are ready to bring in new guides. You might find yourself suddenly needing to sing, hum, tone, or make repetitive noises. If you speak soul or light language, you might find yourself speaking a new dialect that you haven't spoken before. All of these are wonderful occurrences because they are means of shifting into vibrational alignment with your new guides. Many of you will bring on new gifts. These gifts aren't really new per se. They are more a remembrance of what you have done in other incarnations very well. Many of you will be picking up from where you left off in what you consider to be your most successful incarnation and dusting those gifts off to take them to the next level in the new energies. So many of you will be finding your way into unique ways of being of service. You may step into tangible services for the first time, or you may be expanding the services you already offer or changing them completely. There is no one-size-fits-all service path. That is by design. You all add to the mosaic of the whole through your authenticity by having many people offering different kinds of help. You efficiently serve the whole. How do you know you're doing the right one? By following the compass of your your heart to your true north. We urge you to honor the service path of all, for you are all integral to the needs of the planet. Many of you are dissatisfied with the way the world is. You can't create the new earth with expired energies. You must be willing to move beyond what you can see into the realm of potentiality, where the solutions exist and are awaiting your discovery. You become a stabilizing force on your planet by being willing to be the change, both by holding the energies you wish to see more of and also by honoring your own embodiment process. Moving forward isn't just about identifying what you would like. It is taking the time to honor what your soul craves. Your most authentic self is your greatest gift to the world, for it is through your authenticity that you contribute the purest essence of you, which is exactly what you came onto the planet to do. You're ready, you have done the work. Your soul has prepared you well for these exact times to both assist and create. You find your truest matches and your truest purpose by allowing your heart to lead you into the exploration of what exists beyond what you can see, where the truest reaches and your highest lines of potential are waiting to be found. Of course, many of you will still be at different stages of your journey. Some of you were meant to go first and pioneer a way forward, while others will be content to awaken once the path has been cleared. All is divinely perfect for each of your individual soul intentions, and each method comes with its own unique benefits and challenges. What we do want you to know is that all of you chose to be on the planet at this time to participate in this grand awakening, and your souls could not wait to experience the times you are in right now. Last, we wish to remind you that it is difficult to truly gauge your progress from your own vantage point. That is why certain themes loop back around to you over and over again, so you can see them and handle them based on your latest level of attainment. You are always being offered opportunities to learn, to expand, and to finally embody your highest expression of self. If you could only see yourselves as we see you, you would be amazed at your beauty and how much you have accomplished. Stay the course. Get back to the basics of presence, gratitude, and the divine combination of surrender, faith, flow, and trust when you don't know where you are going, and allow your true north to magnetize you to the new vistas that await you. Please know we are with you every step of the way, because you are an honored and beloved member of the ground crew. Your beingness is always more than enough, and your growth and presence is your service. We simply cannot wait to see what you will create and where your expansion will lead you, because you never cease to amaze us. This is what we wish to share with you today. It has been our great pleasure. I hope you enjoyed this video. With absolute gratitude, love and light, cosmic kisses to everyone. Till next time, bye for now.